What is up, YouTube? Third Impact here, coming at you with the 22nd episode of Kill La Kill. Sorry if I'm looking a little more haggard than usual. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 2 since the release of it on Tuesday. I mean, a lot, but maybe I'll save some of that for another video, and let's talk about this episode, because I loved this episode. As much as that last episode was a crazy action episode between Junketsu, Sunketsu, Satsuki and Ryuko, and that awesome battle we got between them, probably their last big fight moving on to these last two episodes, this setup episode I actually found more entertaining, so let's just jump right into it. Ryuko is finally reunited with Senketsu, and it is done with a bang in that quick little opening scene there where Mako throws Senketsu at Ryuko, and it is an awesome transformation sequence where she goes life fiber synchronized there. I hope that we get to see that again, or another variation of the transformation going to the last two. I doubt it, but that was freaking awesome. She's pissed, she's ready to fight Nui, and the episode begins. So kind of funny, going off of the last episode, Satsuki tells Nui that she knows that she's afraid of the double scissor blade, and that's the ultimate weapon. But the episode ends with Ryuko throwing the other scissor blade at her, so Nui takes the other scissor blade at her and is wielding both of them. But it appears she can't do it very effectively, because as cool as it is that she can shoot this like purple cross thing out of the scissors, Ryuko is just, you know, blocking it with one hand, talking about her new power-up, how Senketsu is, her and them are joined again, they'll never be separated, and Senketsu's crying, and she's talking about how Mako's great and how Mako knocked her out of it, and it's just like, alright, Ryuko is determined now, she's got her way back, she's going to destroy Nui. And this fight's going pretty cool for a little while. She beats Nui up and takes the scissors back, turns the purple scissor red, so now they're two red blades. Maybe like they were in the flashback? There's like this weird sepia tone going on in the flashback, so it's hard to tell. But during this fight, Nui, it looks like she stabs Ryuko in the back of the neck, but then it turns out she's fine, it was an illusion, and she cuts off Nui's arms, and at first it's sort of played for laughs. It almost seems like a comedic thing. She's freaking out, oh my arms, you know how expensive my arms are, I'm the Grand Couturier. But then she really freaks out because Ryuko stomps on them and absorbs all the life fibers in them, and she's pissed. She says it like 50 times. She's pissed. And we see this amazing side of Nui, which we've never seen before. The side I knew was just boiling beneath the surface at all times. And she has this crazy face, and she's completely insane. She says she's going to make them all pay and that she's pissed, but Homaru and these bunch of covers have to come and save her. So that ends the fight there, but it really looked like Nui was not in the greatest of shape. Like, I don't know how Trigger's going to make her more intimidating now that she doesn't have arms or an eye. So when Ryuko's dad chopped off her eye before, it didn't regenerate for the same reason that her arms aren't regenerating now. I don't know if that's just determined by the person that's wielding them, or like the will that wields them, something along those lines. But back on the helicopter, there's just blood gushing into Homaru's face. It's ridiculous, and she's just, there's so much blood gushing at her face that you can't even see any of it, and she's just like talking right through it, and Nui is pissed. Nui is like crazy psycho face. There's this new sort of theme playing during that scene where she has her like music playing, but then there's like this guitar over it, so she has a new theme by the looks of it. And when Homaru mentions like how she's gonna apologize to Ragyo for losing both of her arms in a fight that she didn't even take part in, she immediately snaps back to normal and proceeds to, well, she's not normal when she's doing this. She looks pretty enraged again, but she's finishing the Shinra Koketsu, the ultimate Kamui, with her mouth. So, like, that's determination right there. But she's also fucking crazy. And just, I don't know how they're going to bring Nui back and make her relevant after that, because she really got beat bad there. But at the same time, I can really understand why she's as pissed off as she is, because not only does she go between this, like, not caring about anything ever, then fucking up, and then just being so pissed at the fact that she fucked up, but she didn't need to take part in this fight at all. She lost both of her arms as the Grand Couturier, and she gave the ultimate life fiber destroying weapon to Ryuko. So that was a big fuck up on the villain's part, and I think that she expresses knowing that she fucked up in that scene. She's pissed. And the super convenient thing about all these covers that Homaru brought is they can defeat them all, use all of their life fibers to recreate all of the Goku uniforms, and what do you know, those covers that came to the ship, oh, they just happen to be all of the presidents from the clubs from the first couple episodes of the show, from Hanashi Academy, like the tennis club captain Hakodate, the boxing club guy Fukuruda, I think his name was, and so on and so forth. I like how they even said that, because there's so many of them, it's hard to keep track of. But I have a feeling these last two episodes, I don't know, they in this third last episode, they already did a really good job of setting up like a big last hoorah of all of the protagonists' abilities and all the characters and all their suits and all this stuff. And I believe that in these last two episodes, even like the tennis club captain, boxing captain, they're going to come in for a quick attack at some point. So that's going to be really cool. And there's Ihori, the sewing club guy. Turns out he actually has a freaking uniform. I can't remember if it was a 2-star or 3-star. I'm pretty sure it was 3-star. It was like the Order Regalia, and he yells it super intensely. It's like, holy crap, he has a Goku uniform, which makes him do his research extra fast. And he creates all of the Elite Four's Goku uniforms again, which we don't see. And the big reveal at the end of the episode is 2-star Fight Club Mako's back, which was really cool. But also, like, I was maybe expecting another little thing after that in the at the end of the episode than just Mako's back in 2-star fight uniform, because it's like the 2-star uniform too. Like, if they couldn't have made her a 3-star uniform, 2 stars are a little weak at this point. But we'll see where that goes. So we also get some really good scenes between Satsuki and Ryuko. Sasuke's looking like a boss in this like black trench coat, and they're just talking about like why they did their plans a certain way, and that Sasuke owes Ryuko a belt, so like a punch to the face. So actually, I don't recall exactly why that was. If anything, I think that Sasuke would Ryuko would be the only one owing Sasuke after like destroying her, after getting her mind controlled. I don't know. But the whole cool point about that is that the Elite Four step in and start taking the punches for her, and it really builds the Elite Four as being like really, really solid. I mean, they're always solid, they're always there for Satsuki, but there was a great scene for the Elite Four, and it was also great how it set up how Ryuko has the Makon Shoku family that is always there to support her, and Satsuki has the Elite Four that are always going to support them. And how both sides have their own quirks, they're both kind of crazy, but both sisters have their own support group that is just wackier in their own crazy way and awesome. So that was really cool. And we find out that the cover's ultimate plan is like this thing that you saw that they were creating in Hanashi Academy, which I guess like Shinra Koketsu is underneath it. The primordial life fiber is going to come and land on top of it, and then the signal goes up to this like space station up in space, and then it envelops the planet in clothing. It clothes the planet, and then eventually the planet explodes, sending all the life fibers off into the universe, and then they land on other planets, and then they start the process all over again. So that was the crazy like plan. So okay. And then we finally get awesome Ryuko Satsuki synchronized life fiber synchronization animations right beside each other. We had seen this in GIF form online before, but it was great to finally see it in the show. And also Satsuki has just learned all of Senketsu's moves, just like that. Satsuki has. So she's got Junketsu Shippu, and she can get the cloth leggings and stuff like how Ryuko had in her fight. So awesome. She's dual wielding Bakuzan. Ryuko's dual wielding the sword scissors, and they're just flying through, just wrecking shit right now. So they're going in for the second last episode final battle. So that's going to be insane next episode. And as the Naked Soul is going to the battlefield as well, they're interrupted by this super covers, which looks like a combination of like Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim wearing a covers with like Kamina glasses on it. It was pretty cool. But that's the scene where Mako jumps in with a giant fist, and it's like, Mako back with the Fight Club 2-star uniform, oh yeah. So cool way to end the episode. From the preview for the next episode, it looks like it's going to be completely insane. There's only 2 left, guys. And then there's that OVA that's on the last Blu-ray, but who knows what that is, if it's a bonus episode or if it's like an actual important episode. It'd be really cool if they like I mean, it'd be kind of lame, but it'd be kind of cool if they like ended it on some sort of a cliffhanger and then had some sort of movie finale. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but great episode of Kill la Kill. Liked it more than the last one, and I will see you guys later. We gotta get back to Dark Souls. Peace.